Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, shout out to Face.
Why we ain't do no mic check?
Because I don't need one no more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. See?
All right, bet.
Oh, I guess so. Intro music here. All that extra shit we can skip. Wait, what you asked me?
I'm saying, have you ever searched your zip code for registered sex offenders?
Have I ever searched my zip code for register? No.
Okay. Well, yeah, I did. It was dude, the old zip code 78244. Yo, fuck is packed tight with sexual.
I don't know
registered
that.
offenders.
Yeah, why would I want to search my zip code for sexual offenders though?
I mean, you should be aware
Aware of what though?
of who's around. What kind of niggas is around you?
Okay, so let's continue this path.
Okay.
Why?
I don't think there has to be an absolute reason other than knowledge. That you go to school for knowledge that you may not ever use, but you have that knowledge.
Yeah, high school. Grade
Life.
School. No. Okay.
Life. Shit happens in life that you
here-
learned that lesson. You may not ever need that lesson again, but now you know.
But and I guess that's my question though. Knowing how many registered sex offenders live in my neighborhood does what for me?
I don't know, man. I don't know why not.
No, I'm saying, what does it do for me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Other than just make you aware.
but okay, so let's play this all the way out. Let's say I look at the list.
I guess you don't have small children.
But even
so
if I had small children, let's say I look.
So even if you had small children?
Let's say I look at the list.
Okay.
Of registered sex offenders and find out that the nigga next door is a pedophile.
Oh, the nigga next door is a pedophile.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
I move? Do I make him move? That's his house.
Right.
So do I move?
No.
Do I make him move?
No, you can't make anybody move.
So
But that's knowledge. If the nigga next door was selling shit, heroin, I just like to say heroin. Would you want to know?
selling heroin.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to say heroin.
Selling heroin might, if the nigga next door is selling heroin and he has customers coming through the house, that might affect me. That might affect a lot of things dealing with my value, my like the fact that he has
What if he running little girls through the house?
If he's running little girls through the house, I don't know that that's going to affect me. But beyond that, if he's running little girls through the house, I always have the ability to, like, if I see little girls running through the house, I could be like, yo, call the cops. Like, but I don't know that knowing changes anything.
They say we keep freezing up.
Okay. It'll fix itself shortly.
I mean, I agree it doesn't it doesn't immediately change anything. Man, what's the word? Fuck. In the moment, it doesn't change anything. But again, it's just about awareness. You want to be aware of every situation you're in, right? If you at the spot, you want to be aware of what's going on.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm not checking my zip code for crime of any sort because it doesn't affect me. Like, now, if it affects me, that's one thing. But even if I got young kids, like, I'm not letting my young kids go to the park at a certain age. My young kids can't go to the park without me. You know what I'm saying? They get a little older, and then maybe it's different.
But what's older?
For me?
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
So I let my 12-year-old go to the park.
The 12-year-old can still become a victim.
Okay, so let's take that.
Theoretically, of course, not putting this in nobody's ear.
Theoretically, I Google my zip code and find out I got 50 sex offenders in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
My 12-year-old goes to the park and becomes a victim. Am I knocking on every door?
No, when my 12-year-old goes to the park, I say, hey, this dude lives right around the corner. If you see him coming to the park, you leave.
So I need to show my 12-year-old
I would.
Everybody.
No, I mean, who's in proximity?
So I need to show my 12-year-old everybody in proximity.
I would, yeah.
Here's the problem with that concept. What if my 12-year-old sees you and thinks that you look like the nigga, looks like your brother?
And they leave the area? No harm. You're not telling them to act on it. All you're saying is, if you see this dude coming to the park, just hanging out you need to leave the park.
See, I don't do it.
What's lost?
What I think you're doing is you're creating panic when there needs to be no panic.
Maybe not panic, just leave. You ain't gotta do nothing. Don't do anything. Don't say nothing to the man. Just calmly go home. Just calmly come home.
No, that's panic. Like you're no longer enjoying yourself because you're now worried about.
But of all the things that we teach our kids,
don't talk to strangers.
Right, which is just.
Is that your volume?
Oh, that's me here. Which is just a very general statement because everybody's a stranger until you know them.
Right.
Why not teach them something that may save their life? Or give them some information that may save their life.
Shit, nigga, here's a 45. I
mean, not giving a kid a gun.
Why not?
You're going to the extreme with it.
This may save his life.
But you're going to the extreme with it. But yes, teach your kids how to properly use a gun. Same thing. Yes, you're giving them knowledge and information how to properly use a gun.
Here's what I'm saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm not Googling my neighborhood for pedophiles.
I'm going to move if I got 50 plus sex offenders in my neighborhood. Damn, 50 plus. That's a lot. I may move as well. But
I don't know that I'm moving. It depends on my house.
Again, if I'm you, no, I'm not moving. I don't have. But if I'm me and I have a 6-year-old who likes to go outside, yeah, I may. Or I must be constant. It's either that or I got to constantly sit outside with her and watch her.
I would so sit outside.
Yeah.
Pistol in hand. Like,
yeah.
You know what the problem is? If I had 50, if I Google my neighborhood and there are 50 plus sex offenders in my neighborhood.
Oh, Paul did say 50 plus. Okay.
I may go get a kid.
Wait. Did you just say a baked kid? Are you proposing a baked kid?
That is a baked kid. I may go get a kid, my nigga. If I got 50 plus pedophiles in my neighborhood.
Let's stop this conversation. We cannot have baked kids, Paul. I've said a lot of fucked up shit on this show.
So you saying baked kids is baked kids is the problem? Okay. I did not know baked kids. I'm not saying I would go get a kid and let the kid get hurt. I'm saying if I got 50 plus sex offenders in the neighborhood, I might go get a kid to hang out so I could, shit. Hey,
oh my goodness,
start shooting the sex offenders, man. I don't know what the law says.
So what you gonna do is set up a box with a stick under it, put the kid under the box, and wait for the sex vendor to come.
A sign to say free
And then
kid.
pull the free kid.
Free kid.
And then pull the shit, trap the sex vendor.
I don't know.
Oh, bait kids on this episode of HGG.
Oh, so okay.
There's your title, bait
So,
kids.
so let's talk about, because you asked me about
Oh man.
the new studio look and
Okay.
and the pink
Paul can't babysit. You right about that.
Hey, oh man. Hold on. You asked me about the pink
handle.
the pink door handle.
The door handle.
What?
Not pink, Paul.
It's pink.
The door handle.
So the paint that I bought is neon bright pink. So for those of y'all who don't know, studio space change, painted this wall. Actually, Mecca and I painted this wall.
Okay. It does kind of nice. What is that?
I don't know.
Red.
Mecca and I painted this wall, painted the door. And then I went and bought bright neon pink. It's called bright neon pink spray paint. This was the look, right? Here's where we ran into a problem. I don't know how to spray paint. And I did not know I didn't know how to spray paint until I started spray painting.
It seems simple as hell.
It seems simple. Spray painting seems like the easiest thing to do. You just spray paint.
Yeah.
No. You're supposed to apply coats.
Yeah.
So you should
Evenly, yeah.
no, but so spray paint the doorknob.
Okay.
I'm, making short passes. But it's the copper is still too bright.
Yeah.
Like I probably should have primed it or something. I don't know. Like I don't know nothing about painting.
Lost me on prime.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sounded like you knew what you were talking about.
When I decided to paint the wall, me and Mecca were talking, and shout out to Mecca, by the way. Mecca was like, yo, can I help paint? I said, bet. Oh, man. I don't know. It's anyway, so Mecca was saying, huh, neither can I now. Oh, I know why.
That ever did? Pause. Hold tight. Hold on.
Why people wake up, turn around and make up.
I don't know yet.
I just can't see.
Oh, we got thumbs up, so.
You make me feel so brand new.
Okay, can we get back to the show? Because now I got to edit around that shit. Issue with the battery. We good. So what was I saying?
About the painting.
Oh,
Turn that off.
yeah. So what I did, like, Mecca was like, yo, I'm gonna help paint. I said, bet, Mecca's gonna help paint. Do you know that Mecca started watching a video on how to paint? Because that's what Mecca does.
Which is what you should do.
I didn't do that.
I mean, we're men.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not reading directions.
Directions? You're supposed to have 5 screws left over. They put extra screws in the box.
They always put extra screws in the box. That's what the box is for. Oh, shit. All right, let's get started.
You said it was something else to talk about.
Intro song here. Oh, I know what it was. First of all, how was your weekend? When was the last time I saw you? When was the last time we hung out?
No.
Okay. I don't know what lie you be telling your gal, so I got to be real. I'm fucking around. I'm joking.
Nah, she ain't fucking with me right now.
Oh, really? Y'all in that weird space of we ain't friends?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man. Well, shout out to Sonya.
Shout out to Sonya. Shout out to Face. Face, I hope you've been practicing, man. Me and Face finna play in a golf tournament Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a thing Friday
Yeah.
evening. Okay. Golf tournament Friday.
Golf tournament Friday morning out at Randolph, me and Face and two of his homies. So I've been out the range practicing, trying to get right. Hopefully my new shoes come in time, my new golf shoes, the ones I showed you, the tie-dye joints.
Uh-huh.
Hoping they get here by Friday, but if they don't, I got backups. So, hey, look good. What is it? Look good, feel good, play good, pay good.
Sounds like a plan.
You never heard that?
No.
Dion. Look good, feel good. Feel good, play good,
Right.
Play good, they pay good.
Right. Okay.
He's now pimped that into a what is it? I want to say Gillette commercial.
Really?
Yeah, Gillette is doing look good, feel good, play good type. Yeah, commercial. Yeah. But so yeah, I don't remember when last time I seen you. That is a good question.
Face said, not sure if y'all can shout out my wife without written consent. And here's why I'm going to say I disagree. You knew his wife before she was his wife.
Way before.
So
She didn't even know that nigga.
right. So you've known her longer than him.
Facts.
I didn't know his wife directly, but I knew her family before I knew Face. So
I knew Sonya since we were probably 9th grade, 10th grade. So yeah, 14, 15, somewhere in there.
So at this point, we win.
Back up, nigga.
Shit, what do we
You were asking me about
let's talk about it.
the fatherhood thing, something like that.
The question I was asking you was, as a single father, and I use the term single father loosely, you be in relationships, but as a single father, do you feel a way, or do you even talk to your sons about the idea of having kids
Yes.
with women that they're not with?
Yes.
Do you feel a way about them having kids with women they're not with?
Yes.
And so you've had that conversation with them?
Yes. Me and their mother has had about, look at us. Look how we, let's use the word, impacted each other's lives by having y'all at such young ages.
Here's why I ask. And I'm going to talk around this because I don't want to make it seem like I'm pinpointing anybody directly.
Gotcha.
Right? I know women who have either sons or daughters who have children.
Okay.
And they're single moms,
Okay.
right? Their kids have now had kids. So now they single grandmas
Yeah.
of single mamas
Yeah.
or single daddies, right?
Right.
But they be real like
Excited about the
Excited
shit.
about
I've seen it myself too.
and I be thinking,
Like, this is just
This is
generational
just-
shit
yeah, like-
continuing.
like,
why do we?
I'm not saying that everybody has to run off and get married, but my thinking is like, it's I don't know that's a cycle we just want to perpetuate.
And a lot of people, I don't know if justify is the right word, but that's the only word I can think of. Justify it with, well, we have means now that I can help them take care of that child and so forth. I don't think it's about whether you have means or not.
Nah, it's not just the money. Like a kid needs two parents, and it helps if they're in the household active, right? Yeah. It gets weird when they're not in the household active. And I'm saying this is somebody who has kids not in my household active. Well, I'm active, but not in my household.
Does a kid need two parents?
Yes.
Better wrong, but need.
Yes. I definitively say need. I say kids need two parents.
I always go back to this thought, and there's no way to prove or disprove it. LeBron James.
What about him?
Doesn't know his dad.
Okay.
What if he did grow up with his dad?
So
and his dad was just the shift leader down at the Chevy plant.
here's what I'm gonna say.
And his dad just groomed him to to follow in his footsteps.
No. But okay.
What if that happened?
But you're talking the greatest basketball player to ever lace up his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
How many LeBron Jameses have we seen in our lifetime?
No.
Right. So LeBron James is an anomaly.
Right, but I'm just saying
But
in general.
no, but what I'm saying is in general,
Okay.
kids need two parents. Like kids need both their mom and dad.
Is this the bad mic I got?
That is the bad mic.
Oh,
But in general, kids need two parents. And you probably had it off. Who knows?
No, it was on.
Okay. So when you act like,
All right, is this one on?
yeah,
All right.
I don't know. I said, yeah, I don't know. But I think it's
The logo. Oh, this the superimposed logo cover my head. Oh, well. Get over
shit.
it. Get over it.
But yeah, I think that kids need, like your average kid needs their mom and dad. Now,
Okay.
there are the LeBron James of the world who became great without a dad.
Mm-hmm. No, not just him. There's many people who became great without a dad or a mother.
Jim always talk about he didn't know his dad. No, he didn't say he didn't know his dad. Yeah, Jim said he didn't know his dad. His dad died when he was young. So like his dad wasn't. Yeah, didn't know his dad, right?
Just different circumstances.
Yeah.
But he didn't know his dad. But what I'm saying is the effect that a parent can have on their child. Don't make it bigger. Oh, the effect that a parent can have on their child, meaning well, training them. Oh, you got to go to school, you got to learn, you got to get a job, steering them away. How many parents have killed their child's dream?
Okay, no,
That's what I'm talking about. That sort of thing.
and that may happen, but in essence, parents don't steer children away from their dreams. It's usually out of fear.
Yeah, out of fear.
Usually the parents don't feel, but even
Or not even fear. Just this is what you do. You go to school. You get a job.
I think that's still out of fear. It's the fear of the unknown.
Okay.
You want your kid to go to school, get a job, and kind of do this thing because the unknown is if you ain't working, you ain't eating.
Right,
when the reality is I cannot work and also not eat. Shout out to the government. I mean,
cannot work and
not
eat.
work and eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at though is when I see these, people, I mean, I see men and women doing it. When I see like people celebrating, hey, I'm a grandparent, I'm thinking, yeah, but your kid ain't in a stable relationship.
Yeah, those who I have had the privilege to be close enough to, I would ask them like, yo, why are you celebrating this? And they hit because it's a blessing and blah blah blah. Like, all right, okay. And again, the fallback is, and now they have me. I didn't have my mother or my father. They were unable to help support me financially or, babysitting and being there to help them hands-on, that sort of thing. I'm there to help them financially and be there and blah, 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 blah. And they can still go to school. I'll take care of the baby, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but still.
Right. And
that's great.
And how long does that even last? You know what I'm saying? Like how long is that even a thing where
And it sounds good in theory.
Right. It sounds
really
hella good
do
in
it.
theory until grandma want to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And mama got to work.
Yeah.
And baby daddy ain't around. Like it's that. So no, I saw today.
Or baby daddy finally decides to come around, and now grandma want to cuss his ass out. Yeah, now he got to deal with. It's just.
Oh, sorry, Miss Jackson ass.
yeah. Sorry, Miss Jackson shit. Have you had that conversation?
To some degree, like my big baby's married with kids, so she's married. Brooklyn is very adamant that she don't want kids, so she graduates. So we've talked about it. Like she wants to be out of college and stable and in relationship before she ever has kids. Trey has openly said he don't want kids ever, but I think that's based on the fact that he got twin siblings.
Birth control, boy.
Yeah, man, shit.
That is some birth control for your ass.
Yeah, twin siblings will change your life.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Like dead ass. Like, nah, I don't ever want to see this again in life.
But yeah, we've had, like I said, me and their mom have had very down, real conversations about our trials and shit we went through as young parents, young people trying to call ourselves being married, and yeah, we've had.
How old were you when you got married?
Shit, 19? No, 20. I can't even remember. 19 or 20. Young as fuck. Yeah, young as fuck. So yeah, we've had very real conversations. Had this conversation with them. Don't take no condom from a girl.
Right.
If she got a box of condoms, you ain't got no condoms, guess what? You ain't got no condoms.
Facts.
If she got a closet full of condoms and you ain't got a condom, you ain't got no condoms.
Here's the problem. So we're teaching our young boys to not trust the girl that they're sleeping with.
Yep.
I mean, because I agree with you.
Yeah. You trust every girl you sleep with?
Hell no.
We'll never have sex. If that was the case.
Hell no.
I'd be absent like a motherfucker if I had to trust if that was a requirement.
Trust.
If that was a requirement, boy, I'd be up for sainthood.
Trust?
Friar Nate.
Yeah, I can't say. Shit, trust. I don't even know if I like every girl I've been with. Like, shit. Trust is a stretch. like, shit. I had this
closet full of she fucking neighborhood. There's that. Like, why you got a closet full of condoms?
Yeah, right. I got questions on this whole closet full of condoms. I had a conversation with somebody. I was like, I can openly say that I don't know why I keep freezing. This shit's gonna drive me insane. Cause it keep freezing. I'm looking at you wiping your head.
Oh yeah, stuck.
Yeah, it keep freezing. Like, and I can't. I'm not close enough to the device to see what it says. I'm blind.
Stream resumed.
Yeah.
So start now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Which is gonna fuck up my audio feed too.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. We back.
Wait, I don't understand. I didn't want kids. I had my only at 35, so don't keep saying that. I don't understand that. You understand what that means?
Yeah, like if you didn't want, if you had one kid and you don't want to have to take on nobody else's kid.
Okay, I'm lost. Maybe.
Yeah.
In the moment, I guess I had done. Okay.
But what was I saying? Before it froze up?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I was talking last week about the dads at school, which is great, some great shit.
Side note, if you missed last week's show, it's because sometimes I'm an idiot, and I ran that entire show on the completely wrong Facebook page because
church page?
Nah, it was on I mean, we've done that too. I've run it on the church page when I still had access to the church page. I don't fuck with the church page no more. But I also ran it on last week. I ran it on the Right Art Out, and I was like, so I deleted it. So if y'all missed the show last week, it's up on YouTube. The whole show in its entirety is up on YouTube. So go check it out.
Texas wears condoms.com.
Yes, Texas.com
will deliver you
free condoms. Yeah,
deliver. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't trust women's condoms.
What's the time? What's the turnaround on that delivery request?
That is a very good question.
Like,
because if I need them
I
now,
need them right now.
If I need them right now, I doubt that I'll get them right now.
I can just run to the stove.
But I mean, you should keep condoms on hand if you fucking.
If you fucking, yeah.
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 Okay. You said we talked about the dads.
Yeah.
Dads on duty in Louisiana.
Dads on duty, yeah. Which, great story. But y'all got to talking about what happens if the kid sneaks you. What do you do?
Right.
I agree with Face. If a high school kid sneaks me, oh yeah, I'm handling him like a man.
So
Not if I'm like as you said, if I'm there working in that capacity as they were, then no, I gotta take it on the chin and we gotta find
right. That's what I'm saying. No, yeah. If I'm there in that capacity, no. If I'm just on the street and a high school kid sneak me, he catching shells like I'm shooting him. But if I'm working in that capacity and a high school kid sneaks me, I'm not dragging him.
What if high school kid sneaks you at a football game? You're just there at a football game. High school kid sneaks you.
I'm not working.
No, you just a parent there at the game.
Then I'm busting his ass.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I was speaking solely of there in my capacity as a dad on duty.
Okay.
If a high school kid sneaks me as a volunteer, I'm gonna sit him down. Let's talk about it. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Like let's hash this out. But shit, if I'm in these streets, nigga, shit.
Okay. I thought you were saying, just blanket statement. If high school kid sneaks you, you can't.
Nigga, if a middle school kid
I
sneaks
was just about
me
to say,
I'm in these
the
streets,
age?
how old is crew?
5? Just turned
5,
5, right?
5
If a 5-year-old sneaks you,
sneaks me? Yeah, I'm knocking his ass out. Let a 5-year-old run up. Let a 5-year-old run up on me and start something.
all right, what we starting?
We gonna wait for that yellow dash to go away. I'm gonna be editing my ass off in a little bit.
DoorDash, like 1 to 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks on the condom delivery turnaround. Nah, I'm good on that.
Oh, this is gonna kill me later.
Oh yeah, this is.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to stop the feed in order to.
I mean, we stop it and fix it, or keep dealing with it through the whole shit. They'll jump back in. They're loyal. No age limit. Anybody can get it.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just shout out to Stephanie. Shit, anybody can get it.
What you want to do?
All right.
Y'all come
They
back.
they can't see. They can't see. It's dead. Oh, look, that's what they get right there.
We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Trying to see how much of a delay it is too. Okay, we back. Sorry about that, y'all. I was early. I was fucking around and just didn't set shit up. You ever be in that mood? No, we up. Yeah. Val, if you want to sponsor the show, we can use a T1 line. We can dead ass use a T1 internet line right now. We taking all sponsors.
What's T1?
High speed, like.
Oh, that's me.
Shout out to Brianna Estrada, our Puerto Rican correspondent.
This is Brianna.
Yeah, she is our senior Puerto Rican correspondent. Yeah, senior Puerto Rican correspondent. Because I don't know that we have any other Puerto Rican correspondents, so she is our senior Puerto Rican correspondent. Does that work?
Ain't no juniors, but
You don't need a junior. No, you don't need a junior.
In order to be a senior, you gotta be a junior.
Nah, you don't. I'm gonna tell you how I say that. Because my job promoted me to senior in my department, but they promoted all of us who had been there for 5 years as senior. Ain't no juniors. It's just
Well, everybody that gets hired now is a junior.
they ain't hiring nobody else. There's that. So yeah, man.
So where do we go? Where are we going from?
I don't know. Hey, theme song here. All that banner got lost in the sauce.
Let's start. Let me start here. Let me start here. I want to give this ain't a segment, ain't gonna be an ongoing thing, but this is a nigga shut up.
Nigga, you only hear once a month. Shit, we can't do a segment no
So
way.
then we can do once a month segment then. Nigga shut up. I never thought I would say this because I rocks with dude, huge fan, love his shit, loves what he does. But Dave Chappelle, Nigga, shut up.
Oh, I disagree. Let's go.
Shut up. What's the point? What are you doing at this point? If you have to keep trying to make your point, then you're probably not making a good point.
Here's my question. Where is he trying to make his point?
His point is that he's trying to...
Where is he trying to make his point?
At every comedy special that he puts out now.
Okay, so what's his point?
Have you seen the latest one?
Yeah. The closer?
No.
Oh, the one.
There's another one. That's my point.
But that's not a special, and that's
But it's still talk. It's. Why is it? Why do you keep like?
He was on stage,
right? And that's all you got. You're a great comedian. That's all you got.
That's all you got. You didn't see the whole show.
No, I just saw that clip.
You saw a clip,
right,
from the show,
right,
that he has a movie coming out,
right.
So how do you want him to promote his movie?
By promoting the movie.
He said the movie was supposed to be at several film festivals and they backed out on him.
Okay.
And so now I'm running the movie on my own.
Say that.
He said that.
But no, he kept going. He go back to the LGBTQ and the trans and all that, and how I'll have a meeting with y'all on my terms.
Because they said something to him.
But you're Dave Chappelle.
I disagree.
At some point, what's the fight? What are you fighting now?
I don't know that there's. You know what, dog? You know that's like telling Colin, okay, we got it, stand up.
Great point. Yes.
But
we talked about it. Like, obviously, Colin, what you're trying to do isn't working, isn't grasping.
But at what point?
Move on to something, try a different tactic.
But at what
we said that, right?
But at what point, A, and you can't tell somebody how to protest, right?
We can't, but we can tell them it's not working. What you're doing ain't working. We can tell them that.
But I can't say that what Dave is trying to do isn't working yet. It's the space that he's in right now, the ideology of let's sit down and have a conversation, that just happened with the Netflix walkout that happened 2 weeks ago, where they said I don't know what their pronoun is, but the person who led the protest, the person who led the protest came out and said, we invited Dave to a sit down. So at his next comedy show, not even a special, he was just at a show, and he addressed it at the show because they just said, we invited Dave to a sit down. So at a show, he said, I never got an invite. But if you want to have a sit down, let's have a sit down.
So have that conversation with them, or send that message. I'm sure there are ways to.
Here's what I'm gonna say: remember when you was a kid and your mom would say shit like, "If you act up in public, I'm gonna beat your ass in public." Sometimes you have to have these conversations in public,
and he has
until you can have but he's still having.
Right? Yeah. Why does it need? At this point, it seems like he's the only one. Like fighting, so to speak. Fighting in the right word. It's like the other people are saying, okay, I don't want to fight no more. He's like, no, we're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep fighting.
Who's the other people?
The other group, whatever the other group is.
Who's the other group?
The LGBTQ or trans. I don't know specifically who it is.
They just walked out on Netflix and they're still telling.
But that's not him. They're not directly.
They're still telling Netflix to take the special down. Right. So then they're still fighting.
But they're mad at Netflix. Maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm not saying it right.
They're mad at him.
I think he proved his point already. And at this point it just seems like overkill.
He proved his point to you. But there's still
he proved his point to anybody with who has ears to hear. If you want to hear,
I disagree.
You don't. If you want to hear, you've heard. If you don't want to hear, you're not going to hear anyway.
Here's what I'm saying though: if I am if I'm having an open discussion with a community, and it's public, we're having this. We live in a time now where this conversation is public, and it may have to be public until it can be private. But if you make a public statement, then I can either address it publicly or I can address it privately.
You can, yeah.
But I still may feel like until it's time for a private address, I'm going to address it publicly. Now, he didn't go out and drop a new 1 hour special.
Right.
It was in a comedy special. He addressed a statement that had just been made. Like, just because you saw the clip yesterday doesn't mean that that wasn't a clip from the day after the statement was made.
Okay.
Like, that's the unfortunate way that social media works. You may not see it the day it drops. You may see it a week later.
Yeah, I saw it, last week ago. Yeah.
So the day after the protest, he's on stage somewhere and comes out and says, no one ever reached out to me for a meeting. No one ever came at me. But if y'all want to meet, let's meet. Here are the stipulations to the meeting. And now at this point.
To what point, though? What's the point of it?
Because if they say we want to meet, then let's meet. Here's the stipulations of the meeting.
But my question is, what is the point of saying that if I'm talking to Face about it, or me, what's my point of talking to you about it? Why not just talk to Face?
If I talk to Face and I say, Nate's full of shit, I called Nate, told Nate, let's meet. Nate, for some reason, don't want to meet. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Nate. And that gets to you. You talk to Face and say, no, Paul never invited me to a meeting. Like, if Paul wants to invite me to a meeting, then tell your boy Paul, if he wants to meet, then we can meet on these terms.
Or we can just talk. We can just call each other or text or send an email or however they do it in that space. You think they got representatives and all that, agents and all that sort of thing?
Here's my question: If white person, said white person, I don't know, pick a white person, name a white guy. If Jim offends the entire,
like the only white guy, and I don't even know him.
If Jim offends the entire black community. Who do you send as a representative for the entire black community to speak to Jim?
Nobody. We don't have a representative.
So why do you assume the LGBTQ community has a representative?
Okay.
So if Jim needs to talk to the entire black community because he said the offensive thing, then Jim needs to use public platform to talk to the entire community.
Good point.
Now,
Fair point.
There are some in the community that won't hear him, and then others who will be like, oh, okay, I understand. Same with Dave. There's not a single point of contact because the LGBTQ community is not a monolith.
Right.
Just like black folks ain't a monolith.
Right.
So if we understand that they're not a monolith, then we have to say, as a single individual, he has to talk to the masses.
It could happen. Could happen.
You know what? If Jim ever said anything just wildly disrespectful,
you riding with him?
I am. I'm gonna go to Atlanta though. I'm gonna have to go to Atlanta and we
do a show live from Jim House.
You know what? We're gonna do a show live from Jim House, public platform, so people can be like, "Oh, okay, Jim ain't that bad." It's like shit.
I guess again, overall, my point is that he's made his point. Again, anybody who with some sense, anybody who wants to hear him has heard him. If you don't want to hear him at this point, it's because you're not really trying to hear him, right?
No, I disagree with you though. I think in making his point, he said the thing he wanted to say. I don't know that his point was made. I think he said the thing that he wanted to say.
His point was, this isn't about you. It's about white people and
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
He said the thing he wanted to say.
Mm-hmm.
People from the community, from that community, came back and said their rebuttal. So now it's the volley back and forth.
Right, because they're not trying to hear it.
But I disagree. I don't think it's that they're not trying to hear it. It's similar to what happened with the baby. Besides shooting somebody, when the baby made his comments, different groups in the LGBTQ community was like, hey, we want to send representatives so we can have a sit down. when your boy Nick Cannon made his comments about Jews. The Defense League, the Jewish group. Shit. I know the name of the Jewish group, but I can't think of them right now. The Jewish group.
Jewish Community Center?
Yeah.
Over there on Medical? Jewish Community Center over there, yeah.
Several groups sent people as representatives to talk to Nick Cannon.
Okay.
So I see the same thing happening here in that, we volley the back and forth, and then at some point, Dave Chappelle may have a sit-down meeting with people in the community who don't like what he said. And I thought what he said at the end was, or the stipulations he put, hey, you have to watch the special from beginning to end. Don't go off of clips. Don't go off of hearsay. Let me know that you watch the special from beginning to end. Let me know that you're ready to have a conversation, but don't make the assumption that you are going to tell me how to move and what to say.
I agree with Jim. They don't want to talk to him. They just want him gone. They don't want to talk to him.
Who is they?
Well, again, it's hard to say.
Who is they, though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Like, Dave Chappelle, Lil Boosie, and Tory Lanez made me realize the internet's not a real place.
The internet is not a real place.
The internet is not a real place. And here's why I say that. Because all of these people have gotten flack on the internet. But when they go out in the streets, when they're walking through their neighborhoods, when they do concerts, don't nobody give a shit. Fans go to see them. The people who hate them don't go to see them.
Right.
The internet's not a real, Twitter's not a real place. So when you say, oh, the internet hates him, like who? Who on the internet hates him? The whole internet?
It's not a real place, agreed, but I think it can have real consequences.
Shout out to Kenneth, the Anti-Defamation League. I knew it was something. I was defenders of something. I knew it had league in it. I knew that much. I knew there was a league.
Justice League?
I wanted to say Justice League so bad.
Who is the weakest member of the Justice League?
Justice League.
Who's the lamest member of the Justice League?
I gotta think of who's in the Justice League. Superman,
Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. See, it's like the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
They had all these stretches.
Out of that list, I'm going Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman is the weakest member of the Justice League. Who's the weakest?
You got Hawkman. And
who's the weakest member of
Wonder Twins?
The Avengers.
Who's the weakest member of the Avengers?
Yeah.
Okay, Avengers. Who are the Avengers?
Thor, Iron Man,
Hulk.
What's her name?
Oh, easy. The black dude is the lamest member of the Falcon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I go Hawkeye.
Oh no, Hawkeye goes hard. I like Hawkeye.
No, Hawkeye has no powers.
He's Hawkeye. He can.
What can he do?
Hawkeye said, "Like what you been doing? I tried golf. Shot 7. Played 18. Shot 18. He just hit that shit in every."
Dude, no, like Hawkeye he has no special skill other than he has great vision.
What would you give to have great vision?
Nothing.
All dude is without that suit, he ain't shit. He ain't even Batman. At least Batman
is rich.
Is rich and strong and got gadgets, and all he got is the suit. You take that suit off him, he ain't shit.
Well, now he's Captain America, so yeah.
What makes him Captain America?
Captain America.
Shield.
Captain America made him Captain America.
No, the serum made him Captain America. They gonna shoot him up?
No, he
just super soldier serum. Oh, I said that good.
You did.
They gonna shoot him?
No.
So then what the fuck is he?
Captain America.
Nigga, he a nigga. He a nigga with a cold ass wings.
Ooh, Flash.
Nah, Flash. To me, at least Flash is better than that dude.
Flash is better than.
But we on Justice League.
Justice League, yeah.
I don't know. Super speed is dope. Super speed enough to turn back time.
True. Yeah, I think. See, I'm not a big Justice League fan.
Yeah, I'm not either.
At the end of the day, I think Aquaman's limited. Like if I just stay if I just stay out of the water, what can you do?
Like a crocodile.
Right. If I just
bring your ass up on this land and see what's up.
I just keep backing up onto the shore. At some point, you're stuck.
Something just gonna reach up and grab your ass out of the water. I told your ass. What? I don't even know dude's name. What is his name? The new Captain America. What's his name? Anthony Mackie. What's his character name?
Falcon.
Nigga is Anthony Mackie.
Falcon.
Yeah,
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
You know what? Maybe it's just him. Maybe if it was a more intimidating looking black man, maybe I may think different.
His name is Sam.
Yeah, because Anthony Mackie in and of himself he don't look like a superhero. Maybe that's what it is.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I rock with Falcon. Like, I thought
Falcon?
I thought Falcon and Winter Soldier was really dope. I thought.
Yeah, well, so who's the lamest?
No, the Falcon and Winter Soldier series on Disney.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it. So then who's the weakest of that group?
The lamest Avenger is Hawkeye.
Hawkeye? Oh, you did say Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Like, at some point you run out of arrows. At some point you have to run. Arrows aren't infinite.
But you're Hawkeye. You can always you grab a soda bottle and take a nigga out.
No.
Yes.
He shoots bow and arrows.
But he has great aim with everything.
Okay.
He played 18. He shot 18.
Okay.
Hole in one on every hole.
I hear what you're saying. You're in the golf, so that's a thing for you.
That was a dope ass line.
I was like, all right, bro. That's dumb.
You didn't get it when you heard it, right?
No, I didn't care. Yeah, I was like,
that's what people say when they didn't get it.
No, I didn't care because I don't golf.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I don't golf at all. Like I tried top golf and I threw a club once.
He rides a sissy seahorse. That's lame. Who rides a sissy seahorse? Oh,
Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman.
Can you use that word in 2021?
Who used it?
Jim.
Yeah, Jim is 65. He gets a pass. I don't know. Is sissy offensive?
Like that used to be the go-to.
Yeah, but he's talking about a seahorse though.
Seahorses are
but they don't have gender. Seahorses are genderless.
Are they genderless or are they asexual?
Okay, same thing, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
And I'm getting out the weeds on this because I am not gonna get in the weeds with Jim on this. I am not having this. I am not doing this.
But no, you cannot call people sissies anymore.
Can't call humans sissies anymore.
Can't call humans sissies.
Yeah. No, seahorses are seahorses. Let's talk about it because I think we're kind of in this space.
I think seahorses have penises.
I thought seahorses were asexual. Not genderless, but I thought they were asexual. Was it sea monkeys are asexual?
Okay, I don't know. Let's get out. Let's go.
Gay lions?
Which we never did talk about.
Shit. No, and we never will talk about. A Virginia politician has apologized for sharing a picture of him online dressed as Randy Watson from Coming to America.
Yeah.
Dude's name is Farron Hamblin. He is a councilman in the town of Warsaw. Decided for Halloween that he was going to be Randy Watson. Deciding to be Randy Watson, this white Virginia politician in the year of our Lord 2021 decided to put on blackface and black neck because he had it all the way down to his, he went ahead and went all the way in with it. In the year of our Lord 2021, this white dude.
And this was prior to Halloween.
Well, this was for Halloween, but it was prior to Halloween. It was for a Halloween event, but this was It doesn't say how old he is, because I think that really does matter.
But yeah, we saw the tweet that became a meme that said somewhere right now, some white person is playing a costume that's gonna ruin their life. And sure enough, as
It wasn't even a week later.
as sure as this wall is aqua fluorescent, as sure as this knob is pink. Sure enough. I don't think we've heard the end of it. I think we give it another week, another photo, somebody else gonna surface of they misguided, ill attempt at being funny.
Okay. So, I'm gonna ask the question. If Fred Hamlin or whatever his name is decided to
Who's Fred Hamlin?
whatever dude's name is.
Oh, thought you was trying to say Fred Hampton or,
No.
or Fred, what's the gospel singer name?
Oh, it's Fred Hampton. Fred Hamlin?
Fred Hammond.
Whatever, that dude, whatever the white dude's name is, decided to be
Fred Hammond, yeah.
black guy
Okay.
for Halloween. Decided to be Randy Watson. How do you be Randy Watson? As a white guy, how do you be Randy Watson for Halloween?
Can you be Randy Watson without? I mean, you just don't do the blackface part.
So you do the over curly
You do
wig,
the curl.
you do the aggressively ugly blue tux.
Yeah, blue ruffle shirt, and you make sure you're in a space with people who will recognize that. You don't have to explain it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, if you wear that costume to Bentley's, so
To a largely black crowd
you ain't gotta explain
who
it.
saw Coming to America.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to explain.
You could be white as that wall. You could be pale white, but you got the curl, you got the gold teeth, the whole nine. You ain't gotta explain it. You wear somewhere where they ain't seen it. That's when you feel like you have to go overboard so that they can get it, because you're telling a joke to an audience that doesn't get the joke.
So
you either choose. It's all about knowing your audience. Know your audience. If you're going to a Republican Halloween party,
Republicans watch Coming to America?
shit. I bet you Jim ain't never seen Coming to America.
I bet you Jim has seen Coming to
I
America.
bet you Jim ain't never seen.
5.
You know this all.
Bet-
You probably know
I
this
don't know it
already.
But Jim's going to bet 5.
Bet 5.
Bet 5.
I got
Jim.
5 right there.
Jim, have you seen Coming to America? He's a white guy. I'm not doing curls. When Jim answers, I'm willing to bet Jim has seen Coming to America. I'm going to be bothered if he hasn't. I'm going to just say that right now. But I think that's where the misconception or the problem comes in. Like, folks think, damn, I lost my feed. Seen it, pay him, Nate. Seen it, pay him.
I think he's just saying that as Nate hate. He just wants
Nah, I believe that Jim has seen Coming to America.
How can we test this? Damn, how can we test this?
There's no way to test this.
Yeah, there's several key points Coming to America that you should know.
Should we call Jim and have him sing the Soul Glow anthem?
What did the dude sing at the wedding? If you've seen Coming to America, you should know this.
Here's the problem with your question, though. How many times have you seen Coming to America?
Oh, I don't know, 50.
Right. Jim may have seen it once. If you've only seen it once, you may not be able to pinpoint highlights in the show. You owe me $5. You owe me $5. That's all I know. He said he's seen it. I don't know what you want.
All right. I think that's just Nate hate.
I don't know that Jim has Nate hate.
You know that Jim has Nate hate.
Vashti said, he said once. He's seen it once. Vashti, what's the burger called at McDonald's?
Right. Yeah. See, there's you got to be able to pass the Coming to America test. You got to. And who watches Coming to America one time?
I mean,
Who watches that shit one time?
a 65-year-old white guy.
He wasn't 65 then. He was in his prime. He was young as prime at that time.
He might have been married. He wasn't trying to pick up black women back then. You know, man, he already had a wife. You don't need to.
His wife walked, honey, what are you watching? That was just it was a commercial.
Oh God. Yeah. So, but the fact that Buddy tried to pull it off to me is like, in the year of our Lord 2021, what are you thinking? Like, why do you think this is okay? Why do you think it's okay to?
I don't know how people still trip over this such low hurdle. This is
Right.
a low.
Right. You can do so much.
How you still tripping on that low hurdle?
I'm gonna say this: he could have dressed as an Indian chief, and I'm using the word Indian chief on purpose. Like he could have dressed as an Indian chief and still done better than this.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
To whom?
He would have only then offended. Like blackface is offensive to blacks.
So you're saying that because they're a smaller, quieter voice?
Yes.
You offend the smaller demographic?
Yes, I'm saying you get away with offending the smaller demographic. Yeah.
You got to be poignant in your offense.
Yeah, like you can get away with offending the smaller demographic. Press that button.
I'm trying
No,
to.
no,
It's not.
that button.
Oh.
Yeah. You can get away with
Yeah, my shit is not working.
offending the smaller demographic because imagine this. Imagine if he would have dressed up as a Native American chief, right? And it would have made news. Would you, not that you care about this, but would you have cared about that? If he went out and just bought a costume from Party City with the Native American headdress and was just like, yo.
I mean, we would still address it the same way.
I don't know that we would.
What would be the difference?
I don't know that we would.
What would be the difference?
I don't know that we'd talk about it.
We're not talking about this because we're offended by it.
No, we're talking about it because it's funny.
So it would still be. That's what I'm saying. We would still address it either way. It's still a low bar that we're like, yo, how are you people still getting tripped up by this low bar?
What I'm saying,
you people.
What I'm saying is, I think that
I like saying that phrase.
I think that we would, that if you offend a smaller community, that you can sort of get away. Dude, your president last week was at the game doing the tomahawk chop. This just happened.
Who president?
Your president.
Okay.
Trump.
Yeah, I heard you.
Was just at the game 2 days ago doing the tomahawk chop. Like, that's okay. We can tomahawk chop.
Can we though?
He did it. The Braves still do it.
Braves still do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole thing.
That's
Speaking
your
of,
squad.
yeah. Trey has said Braves in 6. Yeah, Trey said Braves in 6, so they got to win next game. It's 3-5 right now.
Is the term brave isn't offensive, is it?
It depends on who you ask.
Right. Have we heard any that is deemed offensive? And they don't have any offensive sort of characterizations or anything, right?
They got rid of all they do now. They don't have a Indian as a mascot. It's just the Atlanta Braves. It says Braves, and they still do the tomahawk chop. But I don't know that anything else was deemed offensive out of that.
Herschel is problematic, Jim. We that don't make it no better. You talking about Herschel was there doing it too?
Oh yeah,
don't make it no better.
Yeah, but speaking of, it's on the list of stories. Your president sent out a message saying, "Hey, thank you to Major League Baseball, old buddy who owns the Yankees, for inviting me to the game." Right?
Okay.
Major League Baseball.
Still one of the Steinbrenners?
No. I don't know.
Oh, it's out of the Steinbrenner family?
I don't know who owns the Yankees. Maybe it's the Yankees general manager. Somebody high up with the Yankees and Major League Baseball for extending the invitation for inviting me to the game. And Major League Baseball came back and said,
You just showed up.
whoa, buddy, we didn't invite you. You called us and asked for tickets. Because you're President Trump, we said yes.
Yeah. While not inviting, providing tickets is akin to inviting, isn't it?
No, it is not. No, it is not. He's still president.
No, he's not still
No,
president.
when I say still, he still holds the title president. Like you call ex-presidents president.
Okay.
You don't call them ex-President Trump. He still has the title President Trump. If President Trump calls and says, hey, you're doing this thing, I would like to come. He's still president. Do you go, nah, bro, we don't fuck with you like that. You can't show up?
Yeah.
No. He's goddamn president.
And that doesn't stop at just Trump. There's many former presidents I wouldn't.
I'm going to tell you right now, dude, if President Trump said, yo, I want to come on HGG, I'm going to say yes.
Agreed.
And then I'm going to flip a coin for who gets that seat. Mecca won't show up. So it's really just out of UFA. You know
Mecca
what?
won't show up?
I don't think Mecca will show up. You know what? I think you'll get the seat.
Face is going to come in and kiss ass.
Face can't get the seat. He's still
enlisted.
He's still connected. So, shit. But yeah, like if a president says, hey, I want to do a thing, he got the goddamn secret. You gonna tell him no? Your taxes that good?
He's not in that position anymore. He's not.
You don't think so?
No, I definitely don't think so.
Okay, you believe that if you want to.
No, I don't.
He
think
still
so.
gets Secret Service protection.
But yes, I paid my taxes this past year, so I'm good.
he still gets Secret Service protection. He still knows people that knows people. Dude, I think the president can make a phone call and get you audited. Let me say this. I think Biden can make one phone call and get you audited.
Right.
I think Trump can make 3 phone calls and get you audited.
Okay.
It may take a little longer, but it can still happen.
I think he's a pariah. I mean, people ain't fucking with him.
Oh, the entire Republican Party is still fucking with him. Who's not fucking with him? You not fucking with him.
But the people that are there, maybe in that position to do, like, to say, oh, I want to, shine a bright light on this guy. I don't think he has that. I don't think he has that no more.
I think he still has the title President Trump. I think he can make phone calls and still make. Dude, it's like the mob. Once you're the president, you still got pull. You still got pull.
Like the mob.
You get tickets to the Braves game at the last minute. Because them was somebody's seats.
I didn't see. Was he in a seat or was he in a box?
He was in a box. But that's
Okay.
somebody's box.
Okay.
Like, you in somebody's box.
So I'll put his ass in some seats.
Nah, I wouldn't. You can't put him in seats.
Why not?
Because now you got to put Secret Service in seats too.
Yeah.
Now you got to clear
Take
out
up
a
a whole
section.
section
You got to
of
clear out a whole section for the goddamn president. Yeah. Nah, he put his ass in a box.
Yeah, I don't understand the reason to give in to that request. I don't see a reason why.
Because he's President Trump.
Now maybe in that, where are they, in Cobb County?
They're in Atlanta.
No, they're not in Atlanta.
Well, yeah, Cobb County.
So maybe in Cobb County I would see why.
Nah,
But any other place, maybe not.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you: the Braves are in Atlanta. Yeah, the building is in Cobb County, but they the Atlanta Braves. Like, it ain't. Folks are going to Cobb County for this game. Like, it ain't. It's still.
But I've always heard otherwise, that was the purpose, because they wanted to change up the
Get it out
the
of Turner.
faces
Yeah.
in the stands.
Turner Field was in the heart of downtown.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But no, dude, what I'm saying though is he's still, like, if President Trump calls, and not that he would, But if he called, what's your boy name? The dude who owns the Clippers. If President Trump called,
But Hillary can make one call and get
what's the
killed.
dude who owns the Clippers name?
Now, Ballmer. Steve Ballmer.
If President Trump called Steve Ballmer and said, "Hey, I want tickets to the game," the Clippers are gonna give him tickets because he's still former president, but he's still president.
I don't know that.
Now he probably won't call because he has this weird relationship with the NBA. He keeps shitting on the NBA. So
Right. So that's why I think baseball was the safe place for him to make that request. I don't think any other league would.
NASCAR would.
Okay, major.
NFL would.
I don't think the NFL would.
I think the NFL would.
I don't think the NFL.
He's still president, my dude. Like,
I mean, I don't. There's no way to disprove that.
dude, shit. NFL owners still rock with him. They're
Quietly. Yes, quiet. You don't want to have him out front though.
still quietly. Who?
Quietly.
Man, shit. Jerry Jones probably hugged up with him right now.
That'd be weird.
It would be weird, but I rock with Jerry Jones, so I don't
It's
care.
like 6 o'clock in the evening. Jerry Jones hugged up with Trump
Right now.
Just on a random 6 o'clock.
Hold on, because we in the weeds. But I saw this. This ain't even on in our list of stories. Trump was at a speaking engagement filled with Republicans, and at some point in he was the last speaker, and at some point he just decided to blurt out, "I don't like golden showers."
First of all, fuck wrong with you? Secondly, what was the context?
So remember when he was running for office, there was a story in the Steele dossier that I said that and your face went blank as shit. There was a story
Steele dossier.
that
What's a dossier?
a report. There was a story in the Steele report, a legally binding report. There's a story in the Steele dossier that said that Trump may have had some Russian hookers pee on him.
Okay, now Trump, keep talking.
And so just randomly he was like,
I don't like.
"Hey, I don't like golden showers."
Like, all that's a lie because that's not my thing.
Right.
That's not what, you can't even tell a pertinent lie.
So here's my question. How much would you
I think
pay?
a dossier is like
I don't know, nigga. How much
portfolio.
how much would you pay Russian hookers to pee on you, Nate?
Nothing.
Oh, you let them do it for free?
I mean, yeah, I can. There's women who do that for free. I don't need to pay them.
Specifically Russian hookers.
Russian means white.
Okay.
So nah, again, not my thing. If you're gonna tell the lie, that don't even fit. See, he be like, Nate was with some white hookers. It don't even fit.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So nah, I'm good on.
So
the Russian.
$0. So no.
Now give me some Nigerian hookers.
You let Nigerian hookers pee on you?
Now we talking.
At what amount? How much would you pay? How much would you pay?
Pakistani. Yeah.
How much would you pay for that service?
Ooh, Brazilian. Nah, not Brazilian. Brazilian women are dirty.
Yo! What?
That's what Pornhub makes me. Pornhub has shaped that that image of Brazilian women.
Jim said there are black Russians, Nate.
I mean, but really.
Yeah, I mean, and they are.
I mean, there's black everything, but they ain't black.
Okay.
But yes, a good Pakistani, yeah, or Nigerian, yeah, I pay.
So they come at you and say it's $500.
No, hell no.
Okay.
50 tops. Tops. 50. This is me you're talking. Again,
right.
if you're gonna lie.
You right.
Nate paid $5. Nigga, you know Nate ain't paying no $500 for that.
You right.
You gotta make the lie make sense.
Hey, Nate don't even know I'm doing this. Matter of fact, we're about to kill this show. This is the last thing we're gonna talk about before we go to the YouTube and other side of this. Nate is my. For those of y'all who don't know
What
this,
you about to say?
Nate is my brother. Like, I ride for this dude. We've been friends for a minute.
What are you about to say?
A couple of days ago, Nate sent me a text message because he did. I can't tell y'all what he did, but he did some shit, right? And I was like, "Oh, look at you!" And his response was, "Yeah." And that's all I got. I can't even give y'all details. Just know this shit's fucked up.
You can talk a little bit.
No, I'm not telling shit.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, we've been on this side way too long because we had technical issues. Make sure y'all jump over. This will go up live tomorrow on all social and all streaming platforms as well as YouTube. Because, yeah, we on YouTube now.
What?
I don't know. I didn't have a sign off. I was thinking of something.
Friday. If you're in San Antonio, come holler at us Friday. What's the name of the park?
Legacy Park over on Houston Street.
There you go, Legacy Park.
Yeah.
Black America Clothing Company.
Peace, bitches.
Damn.
Okay, that's too aggressive. Peace, people. All right, we are back.
Bike.
Or whatever. Man, first of all, shout out to everybody on the YouTube side. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, push the bell, whatever that shit is we were saying last week.
Push the bell. Okay.
Check it out on the YouTube side. If you're listening to or watching the show and the sound goes out, it's because our theme song, man. We ain't get them samples cleared. Shit, it is what it is. Shit.
Is samples in the song?
In the second theme song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. We stole that from Salt and Pepper.
But is it Salt and Pepper? Is it the actual Salt and Pepper, or is it somebody else redoing it?
No, that's officially Salt and Pepper song.
I don't know what I'm saying. Is that's the Salt and Pepper audio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was somebody else.
No, we didn't clear none of that shit.
Oh, yeah. Why just didn't have somebody else record it? Just record that sentence. You ain't got that. Ain't hard. Just
Shout out to Tristan first of all for the he just because I ain't pay him either. Be clear, like shit, we doing this shit on a budget.
okay. True.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to pay him.
I mean, do like Kanye, he couldn't get the Alls Fall Down sample clear, so he just had old girl sing it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I couldn't pay. I ain't pay Tristan, so I
True.
definitely couldn't pay him to get the sample cleared. We just
Okay. So
Yeah.
you should have just sung it. You could have just said, "My mic sounds nice." Check. You could have just said that,
Yo Herb, you ready?
or have one of your hoes say it.
First of all, I don't have hoes. Let's be clear about that. I don't have
One of your
hoes.
fine ladies of the night. There.
Hey, we
What?
can't talk about this, but some funny shit happened. But we can't
You
talk
gonna
about
drop it on me when we can't talk about it?
Yeah, we can't talk about it because you know what? I can't. I'm still learning how to bleep out parts of video.
Oh, okay.
So until I can learn that, like, hey, on this,
we
I
gotta
know.
play it
yeah.
safe over here.
Back in the day, we used to be real reckless on this side. No more of that. Shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, fair warning.
Yeah,
I'm glad you told me that.
Theme song drops now. I'm just kidding. What's I about to say? Shit. Can't tell you that. I don't know. Everything else is mute at this point. Let's get into it though. I don't even know where you want to start.
Let's go with Man, what was the first thing you said?
Let's talk about this. Okay, well, we'll start here. Because I think this is a little bit more serious. Then we can get to some silly shit. So, headline says controversial law in Texas that effectively allows homeowners to kill people coming onto their property is now thrown into the spotlight after a shocking case of a Moroccan man who was shot dead after pulling into the driveway of a San Antonio area house. Backstory: man was driving.
Was it San Antonio?
Yeah.
I thought that shit was, okay.
Possibly.
Thought it was up north somewhere.
No, it was in the city. He was driving possibly lost. His name is Aldi, Dohi, 31. Didn't quite know where he was going. Allegedly, that's what they're claiming.
Yeah.
Pulled into someone's driveway. The owner of that house opened fire and shot him and killed him.
Yeah. I mean, there's more to it. It was I think they had a brief exchange. Dude started to back out, and that's when he shot him.
Here, and it was at 3:30.
It wasn't just walk. He didn't just walk out and just start shooting.
And it was at 3:30 in the morning.
And it was 3:30 in the morning. Yeah.
So there's that. It says Turner. The guy's name is Turner. What's his name? Whatever, Turner. Document says retrieved his gun. When he came outside, the car Donnie he was driving had its headlights on and was reversing out of the driveway.
Oh, okay.
Turner shot Dohi through the car window as he was leaving, and the bullet hit his hand. Turner then called 911 and said, "I killed the guy." So I didn't know that. I didn't.
Maybe I'm wrong there.
Yeah, there was no contact. So allegedly he woke up. Back it up. He woke up because it was 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and the car lights shining into your house, probably. Whatever.
Said that he got up to use the bathroom and noticed the car parked in his driveway. So he goes and gets his pistol, steps outside. The car began. Oh, that was you. The car began. But this is what he said. Got his gun, came outside. The car had its headlights on and was reversing out of his driveway, and he let off a shot. Killed a dude.
On first spec, it's damn these gun happy crackers. But as I read it and thought about it and got to sit with it for a little while, I'm not at that same place anymore. I'm not quite with him, but I'm definitely not at that same place of fucking gun happy crackers.
Oh, I am so at fucking gun happy crackers.
Okay, question 1.
Uh-huh.
Who pulls into somebody's driveway? You might pull on the street in front of their house, something. Who pulls into somebody's driveway?
I agree wholeheartedly. However, if I am looking for directions, I am turned around, I might pull into your, it may just be a lapse in judgment, and then I pull into your driveway, and then I stop to start figuring shit out on my phone. I may do it without thinking. I may pull in, you'll pull into somebody's driveway to turn around.
Right, but I'm not stopped.
No, but here's what I'm saying, though. You may, in a lapse in judgment, or just in, oh shit, I'm lost, pull in the drive, oh shit, I'm lost, I need to turn around. Pull in this driveway, and I'm like, well, wait, let my phone reroute. Maybe my phone needs time to reroute. Maybe the signal is bad. Pull into this driveway, shit, signal's bad. Let me turn it off, turn it back on real quick. Let me figure out how to get signal. Not thinking I'm in somebody's driveway at 3:30 in the morning, but thinking, shit, I'm lost in Martindale, Texas. I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And so I pull into a driveway, but I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm just in a nigga's driveway. I'm lost, and I'm trying to figure it out. I still stand on, gun happy crackers, because...
Gun happy crackers?
Yeah.
Gun happy Paul?
Yeah.
You would have did the same thing.
But I'm 26% white. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's that part acting up.
Yeah, that's my white. That's my whiting, my nigga. Shit
flaring up on you. Damn white.
No, but okay. So, Nick, fuck in my driveway. I had a car pull up on my street one day, dead ass in front of my house. I didn't know who the hell it was. I got my pistol. I was outside smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
I got up, came inside, got my pistol, and then went back outside and sat on my porch. Because I think it was like a $13 stick. I had to finish that. Like what I wasn't gonna do. Yeah, I wasn't about to waste that.
Yeah.
But in the moment of that, you don't start shooting unless you know that there's a threat. He assumed that there was a threat and shot and killed a guy.
If I come outside and you immediately start backing out, I may think you meant to be a threat to me. Yeah, that can be construed as suspicious.
If I come
behavior.
outside and you sit there, I'm assuming you're a threat. If you're backing up, then I'm assuming. I'm gonna say this: if I come outside and you sit there, then yeah, you're a threat. But if you start backing up, you now see that I ain't the one to fuck with, and so you're no longer a threat. You are now you're like, oh, whoa, this dude came outside with his pistol. This even if you were thinking about doing something nefarious, you're like, oh, this ain't the right house, because this nigga's crazy.
Yeah, if that were me, yeah, I wouldn't back up. That seems suspicious. I would. Whoa, sorry, sir, just lost. I would have been that guy, loud and big, and whoa, sorry, my bad, sir.
Here's the problem though, your headlights are on.
Yeah,
he may not see all of that.
True, there's that.
Hence,
hand out the window.
Hence, gun happy cracker, opening fire, and now Nate's dead. And now what am I gonna do on the first Monday of the week? On the first Monday of the month. Now I gotta go see if this nigga want to be on the show.
That's the rules. You kill him, you gotta feel it.
You kill Nate, you gotta feel it. First Monday. First Mondays need to see you here. This ain't on the list. I just thought about this. We gonna get okay. Let's finish this, then we'll talk about the next thing.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be an overreach in the stand your ground law. Because I think the stand your ground law should only apply if there's a threat. And in this case, there was no threat.
I don't think
perceived or otherwise.
I don't think this is gonna change anything.
No.
I think he's still gonna get away. There's been 50 other instances of the stand your ground law working where there was no threat.
No, but there have been instances where especially like the case in Florida where the dude shot into the car door, he got jail time. Like there are cases now where it's like, well, there has to be a perceived threat. I can't just step out on my porch. As much as I can't stand that bad built bitch across the street, as much as I can, and I mean bitch in the most disrespectful woman type of way. As much as I can't stand her, I can't just step out on my porch and start busting. Mm-hmm. Even if she steps on my yard, if she's not being aggressive, I just can't be like, oh, bow, like. Die, bitch! Like,
hey, come up here. I got something for
yeah.
you on my yard. Gotcha.
Yeah, like I can't do that. Like so the ideology of there has to be, and I'm gonna actually watch this because I want to see how it plays out. But there has to be.
I wonder, is there like some camera, like a ring or something available that captured this?
You ain't deleting your ring. I'm deleting my ring if I kill a dude on my front porch.
Ain't it somewhere though?
It's in the cloud, but you can delete it.
Out of the cloud?
Yeah, you can just go in. Yeah, you can delete it. Now, I mean, they may be able to recover it.
Yeah.
But they got like warrants and paperwork and shit like that. But yeah, no.
Because right, don't we believe in general nothing's ever deleted, right?
Yeah, nothing's ever deleted.
Nothing's permanently deleted. It's out of your reach now. Yeah.
Generally, what happens is even on like. If you delete it, it goes into a file that can be written over.
Yeah.
But if people are really tech savvy, they know how to remove what was written over it, and you may not get everything. But that's getting into a whole bunch of technical shit. Yeah. Here's what I'm saying: I'm deleting my ring. You ain't gonna get it from me.
He'll make you work for this.
Yeah. You go out to call.
You have to work for it.
Who owns Ring? Amazon. You got to call Amazon and tell Amazon, hey, we need
to run all the way up to Bezos.
Yeah, shit. Right. You go out to Bezos on the moon, my nigga. Like you got to go to the moon and talk to Bezos about, yo, we need Paul's Ring doorbell because he shot that bad built bitch from across the street. Fuck her.
Yeah, cause I'll be curious to know if there's any sort of footage of this. And so I'm not, like I said, I'm not completely off of the gun happy cracker because like I said, I have questions. I can't say I would not have done the same.
See, I can say I wouldn't. I can definitely say because even in now this is the thing in Stand Your Ground that I don't like, but you don't have to match,
your response doesn't have to match.
doesn't have to match the threat.
Yeah.
So if
you at 4, I can go to 50.
right,
Yeah.
right, and so that's the thing about the Stand Your Ground that is bothersome. But if you're at 0,
It shouldn't apply if you're at 0.
right, and someone driving into your driveway, unless you have a sign that says no trespassing, isn't illegal. I am welcome up your driveway, up any sidewalk that you have, unless you have a sign that specifically says no trespassing. And then at that point, that sign can hold some weight.
Okay.
But if there's no sign, then I could have been coming to tell you at 3:30 in the morning that your mama died, my nigga. I'm the news delivery person coming to let you know you lost one of your cows. I don't know, Martindale. I don't know what they're doing out there, but you don't know what I was doing at 3:30 in the morning.
Right. But again, I think that's where the backing up comes into play. If you're there for a reason, or if you're there for no reason, but you just say so.
If I'm there, if I pull into your driveway at 3:30 in the morning and you live, I read my directions. I'm coming to tell you that your cows got out because this is Martindale. So I read and it says Nate's address, 123 Main Street. Mm-hmm. So I pull into 124 Main Street. I'm about to get out and go, oh, wrong address. Nate's Joe steps out of his house and sees me in the street, sees me in the driveway, but I'm backing up. And Joe starts shooting.
Process of backing up and start to backing up. All right, the story says starts to back up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, process of backing up, different. If you see me and then you throw it in reverse, yeah,
the car, though he was driving, had its headlights on and was reversing out of the driveway.
Okay.
Turner shot Dohe through the car window as he was leaving, and the bullet hit his hand and head. Turner then called 911 and said, I killed a guy.
Okay. So, but that's the difference for me. If you see me coming and then you say, oh, let me throw, that's suspicious.
But suspicious doesn't mean a threat, though.
No.
Nigga, you suspicious. You 6 feet tall black dude.
I'm nice.
Nigga, you suspicious as fuck.
I'm nice. I got a bald head. I keep my beard low. I don't even.
You a 6 feet tall black man.
You, all that hair and thick.
Nigga, I'm suspicious as fuck.
Take that hat off.
Shit, cops pull up on me. I be like, hey, what we doing here? Like, I don't want no smoke, officer.
Nigga.
Like,
I had my hands out the window the other night. I was like, yo.
That shit was hilarious, by the way.
He was like, you can relax, man. It's all right.
Shit. It's all right until you shoot me, my nigga.
I dropped my shit. I was like, yo, I dropped my, can I reach that? You put a little flashlight down there. Can I grab my ID? Go ahead. Shit,
I'm reaching, my nigga.
I don't want no smoke. My nose itching. I'm gonna scratch my nose.
It was dark, dog. I would have been like, yo, the whole time, hands up, like, nah, we ain't doing this shit at all. Real quick, this ain't even on the list, my nigga. I was having a conversation that led me down a path of, I made the statement, and this applies to you too. Like, I'm not an empath, right?
Meaning,
I don't.
With that word.
I
don't.
Empathy. Yeah,
Empath,
I don't feel other people's pain or sorrow or emotions. I'm not. Well,
I have grown to be that late. Yes. Yeah.
You got soft in your old years, dog.
Yeah. I did. I have. Yeah. I'll get teary eyed watching shit on Facebook or whatever.
Aww.
Yeah. I do.
I almost called you a bitch, but I just let it go. I was like, no.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Because the nigga got feelings.
Yeah, because the nigga got feelings. So the conversation was, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not an empath. I know that, right? Which then led me to, I jokingly said, I mean, shit, if I'm anything, I'm a psychopath. Ha 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 ha. And my homie said, or a sociopath, and I was like, fuck you. I'm not a sociopath. And then I decided there's a test you can take. I found it online where
Tell if you're a sociopath.
psychopath versus sociopath.
Okay, what's the difference?
Basically, a sociopath is someone who lacks empathy, right? Someone who will harm others because of their own narcissistic traits. Someone who will hold on. I'm gonna read it to you because the shit gets.
It sounds like I may be both.
Hold on, because I'm gonna tell you how this rabbit hole went. Psychopath versus sociopath. All right. Psychopaths tend to be manipulative, can be seen by others as charming, lead a semblance of a normal life, and with minimized risk of criminal activities.
Okay, I'm in that.
Sociopaths tend to lead a more erratic, rage-prone life. So,
what else? That's the only characteristics.
yeah, and more.
So one is calm versus rage.
Yes.
Okay.
And one is okay. So, but there was a test that I found, a test online.
Okay.
And the only options were psychopath or sociopath, right?
Okay.
So this is the way I describe it. It's like if someone says, "Hey, you want to get punched in the head or the gut?" You can't say, "Hey, don't punch me." You're gonna get punched. It's either head or gut, right? So the first time I just jumped through the test, and I was like 80% sociopath. So I was like, "Whoa,"
Which is the calm one, right?
No, which is the rage filled.
Oh, really?
So I was like, "Whoa, no, this can't be right."
Yeah.
So I go back and take the
actually put
test
some
again.
thought into it.
And I was like 60% sociopath. The thing that stopped me from being a sociopath was the criminal activity. Like some of the questions were like, would you or have you or would you commit a crime in order to like whatever it was, like basically would you commit a crime in order to stay out of trouble over here, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, not really. Like, I'm not into criminal shit. Like, I'm not going to murder nobody. I ain't going to kill nobody. Like,
I mean, yeah, to me, that's why I can't take that, because to me, there's rules.
No, right.
And then there's crimes.
Right. right. But so I'm reading this shit, dude, and I finished the test, and I'm like, so the first time I got like 80% sociopath. I was like, fuck that. Second time, 60% sociopath. Then I found another test that said, like, these online tests.
You found a test that suits you.
I found a test that said, are you,
That's some sociopathic shit.
Yeah, it really
keep
is.
searching
Yeah.
for a test.
I found a test that said, are you a psychopath? Like where you fall on the psychopath scale. And it was like probable psychopath. And I'm like, nigga, let me find out I'm crazy in my old age.
Man, so you're a ticking time bomb, basically.
Yeah, basically at some point I'm gonna murder America. Yeah. Yeah.
I love you, dude.
Hey, man.
I love you, man. I'm stay close.
Yeah, I'll call you before the shit go down. Yeah, you'll get a phone call. Dude, I'm gonna be dead ass. I was like, yo, am I really this like? But it's because I'm petty as fuck, and everything goes back to that. Like, it was all about like this narcissistic shit. But I know I'm slightly narcissistic. I can admit that. But it was like my petty was just on 10.
Out of this world.
My petty was on 10. Speaking of petty, and we're gonna get back to the stories and shit. Shout out to Power Factor.
Okay.
Power Factor is now doing a not the show that I host, not the Lions Game, but they're doing
R&B.
they're doing an R&B night
joint, yeah.
with the DJ.
Yeah.
See what the name of it's called?
Soul Session?
Soul Sessions.
Is it? Okay.
It's called Soul Sessions.
Okay.
T-Rock is listed as a DJ.
Okay.
Do you know what Soul Sessions was?
Yes.
What was it?
Are we saying names here?
We can bleep out names. No, I can't bleep out names.
Yeah.
It was the R&B.
Them.
It was the R&B poetry night.
And he got boxed out.
Who got boxed out?
T-Rock.
To some degree, maybe. Yeah. But basically, so at this point, I'm like, oh, you petty. I called Derek. I was like, nigga, you petty. He was like, it wasn't petty, dude. And I know it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, Derek ain't me. Like, Derek is not.
No. Oh, Derek don't want no.
Yeah. He
no
just,
conflict at all.
He is not the petty. When we talked, he was like, yeah. Because he told me about it. Anyway, yeah. I was like, yeah.
But back to the sociopath, psychopath, empath, shit, all that. I know we talking shit and being funny with it, but I don't think those. Let me say, not to say they just outright don't apply to us as black men, but I don't think they 100% apply to us.
No,
because I think we've been taught and have taught ourselves and to pass it on, man to man, and this and kind of handed down. Those are coping mechanisms.
Okay, so here's the difference, because I found this other joint. Sociopath. All of these things I'm going to read up for a sociopath. Make it clear they don't care how others feel. That's me. Behave in a hot-headed and impulsive way.
Nah.
Me. Prone to fits of anger and rage.
Nah.
Not me. Recognize what they're doing, but rationalize their behavior. Recognize what they're doing, but rationalize their behavior.
First part, yes. Second part, no.
Oh,
you don't rationalize it. It just is what it is.
No, that's rationalizing it. Yeah.
Rationalize it means making it okay.
Well, but I
don't think you try to make it okay.
It depends on the behavior.
You'll say I'm wrong and I don't give a fuck.
But that's still partially rationalizing. Like, I'm wrong, but I don't give a fuck, so it's okay. I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck, therefore it's okay.
No, I think rationalize it takes out the I'm wrong part. Rationalize it be like, no, I'm not wrong because ABC.
Recognizing what they're doing, but rationalizing the behavior. So you're still recognizing it.
We got to know the definition of rationalize now.
Okay, let's keep going.
Keep going.
Cannot maintain regular work, family life. Nah. Can form emotional attachment, but it's difficult. And like, I can easily form the emotional attachment, and it's not difficult at all.
See, rationalize means attempt to explain or justify.
Right. So once again, recognize. I don't give a fuck. Therefore, it's justified.
No, that's not what justified means. Justified means I have a reason. You would say, I don't need a reason. That takes out the rationalizing part.
So you said that's sociopath, which is the worst part of this. You don't want to be a sociopath. Psychopath basically pretend to care.
Yeah, I do that.
See, I don't. I don't.
Only in romantic settings.
Display cold.
Not even in romantic settings?
Nah.
Okay.
No. I don't pretend to care. Like
yeah, I pretend.
Yeah, like
you gotta have. Like, that's life. You gotta
no. If I care, I care. If I care, I care. But if I don't care,
but like when your girl come home and she want to tell you about her date, you kind of have to act like you care. Oh yeah, girl. You know, Keisha be tripping at you. You got it.
No, you don't. but again, I'm single as fuck. So, display cold-hearted behavior. Fail to recognize other people's distress.
So that's all you, huh? You hitting them.
No.
Right.
Have relationships that are shallow and fake. No,
not that one.
Maintain a normal life as a cover for criminal activity.
No.
Nope. Fail to form genuine emotional attachments. Nope. May love people in their own way. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I love people in my own way.
Yeah.
So in reading all of that, though, I was like, I don't know. I'm
a little bit from each column.
Yeah, I might be psychotic.
But again, I think those are just some of those things can just be built up coping mechanisms.
I agree.
That we have to put on these characteristics. Like we can put them on and take them off.
Right.
That's just how we have to move in America as black men. So yeah, that's why I say I don't take full. They're fun to play with and talk about, whatever. But yeah, I don't take full stock in them. Yeah, because I'm a little bit of each.
Yeah, and I
got the empathy part too. So.
See, I'm not empathetic at all.
You're not empathetic.
I'm not empathetic, and I don't pretend to care. Like I can be in a situation where somebody is talking. This happened the other day. This legit happened. We were at Blah, and I'm not gonna say names because shit, people listen to this show. We're at Blah, and a young lady came and sat at the table I was sitting at. She was like, "Hey, Paul." I'm like, "Hey." Know her by name, so I spoke to her by name. She sits down, and she starts talking. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I don't even care. While she's talking, I immediately somebody else walks over to the table and they speak to her. Hey, and they gave her a hug. And while they were hugging, I just left. I was like, I don't want none of this. I don't want this conversation. Like, why are you talking to me?
Word.
Like, what makes you think it's okay to talk to me?
You're a nice black guy.
No, I'm just a black guy. Yeah, I'm just a black guy. Like, you should not think that it's okay to talk to me.
Were they black?
Nah, she was Latina. Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about this.
Right.
Did you see the story? It was viral. Amazon driver. The video just showed an Amazon driver parked on a street, and a white woman climbs out the back of the Amazon truck, and then a black guy basically closes the door.
Yeah, he opens the door.
Yeah, opens the door, let out, and closes the door
behind her. Yeah.
So that story went viral. That video goes viral, and Amazon has since fired this dude.
Reason number 484: why I hate the internet.
Okay. Here's my question. Who's at fault here?
I mean, who's at fault?
Yes, who's at fault?
It comes down to the dude. He's doing some shit he shouldn't have done.
I disagree. Go ahead.
But again, why I hate the internet, it turns people into, and I'm gonna shoot them some bail, unwitting snitches. They just thinking, oh, this is a funny video that I can use and get my likes up, and all my friends gonna laugh at it, and now you done snitched on this dude and got him fired.
And that's why I say they're at fault.
I mean, I was trying to, but nobody's at fault for capturing you doing something you shouldn't be doing in the first place.
No.
That's your fault.
First of all, this is my job. Why are you recording?
Why
are you recording me at work, my nigga? Like, there's nothing that says you should be recording me at work.
Well, the only reason I could think of is to be recording that is because
you Googled how many pedophiles in your neighborhood.
Or that. You saw her walk up. You didn't have your phone. You saw the entrance, and you just like.
But it ain't
at some point she got to come out, and
but
I'm
it ain't your business though.
Agreed, it ain't your business.
So once again, it ain't your business, nigga.
I said that's why I hate the internet,
nigga. Why you snitching?
Yeah,
like
turn niggas into snitches.
I dead ass when the whole thing dropped. I was like, oh, Buddy gonna lose when it dropped. Buddy gonna lose his job.
I said the same thing.
And my immediate thought, my dude, was like, why niggas snitching on him?
But that's what I'm saying. They're not even trying to.
I'm not speaking on you when I say this. I have fucked at my job. Not my current job. Wait. Pause.
Yeah, let's stick with that. Just stick with that statement. Not your current job. You have fucked. Not at your current job. Just stop.
No. Let me explain, though. Let me explain. Because of my current job, I don't know how this works. Like, okay, because of my current job, right? Uh-huh. And you know what I do.
Yeah.
I'm in the field all day.
Yeah.
So if I go to Shorty house and smash between 8 and 5.
Uh-huh.
Am I fucking on the job?
What shirt you got on?
If I got on my work shirt.
Yes, you fucking on the job.
Okay. Yeah.
I used to work for CPS. They would tell us, we know you're going to make us stop. You know, y'all like stop at the bar after you get off. Take the fucking shirt off.
Yeah.
They would tell us that.
USAA would do that too. USAA said openly, yo, if you're leaving USAA going to, hey, give me my $5, by the way. I just realized you owe me $5. USAA said if you're leaving USAA going to somewhere.
I got 4.
No, you got Cash App. Cash App me $1.
My Cash App ain't connected. You know that.
Cash App me $1.
My Cash App ain't connected.
All right, you owe me $1, my nigga. I'm taking all. I need all my money for the bet you lost. I wouldn't even take you. Yeah, you lost the bet because I don't want your $5, but you lost the bet. Pull that change out. Shit. Where we at?
Oh, I got you. Bam.
Throw that right there.
Nah, them shiny quarters. You can't get my
I don't give a shit.
There you go.
Okay, we solid. Anyway.
Don't never let it be said.
No. Yeah.
They pay your shit.
You pay your debts, my nigga. So USA would be like, yo, if y'all leaving work, take off your letters. Like, don't.
Shit off.
Yeah, just don't be in. Because what happens in the news is, hey, USA employee.
Yep.
This, that, and the third. CPS employee. This, that, and the third. Amazon employee. Dude, this ain't his fault. This is not his fault.
He can't be relieved of fault.
Yes, nigga, we've all fucked on the job.
No, we have not all fucked on the job.
Oh. You never fucked on your job, my nigga?
Have I mean...
What shirt you have on?
So I'm trying to... Regular, not company shirt.
Oh, shit.
Nah.
I have fucked in the building I worked in, yeah.
Okay, once I have.
Okay, so we done all fucked on the job.
Twice I have. One time back in high school, and I didn't realize there was a camera in the back office.
At the fudgery? Nigga, you was packing fudge in the fudge packing place? Oh, you told us that. You did tell us that, yeah.
I told you?
Yeah, you told us that. You told us that on air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, the act wasn't on camera, but us going into the bathroom was on camera.
Yeah. Did you get fired?
No.
Okay.
We laughed about it.
I mean, but okay, so you fucked on the job. Yeah. My nigga, he was just, if that was his break, maybe he pulled over because it was break.
I guess it was the fact of being in the company vehicle that did it.
And you don't know that they was fucking.
You don't know.
Maybe that was his gal, and she met him on lunch.
Unauthorized people on company property. That's no different than opening the door for your homeboy to come sit in the break room with you and eat lunch with you. Right?
No, you're right. I just don't think he should have been fired. I almost canceled my Amazon subscription behind that shit.
You get fired for that.
But I believe that Buddy wasn't in the wrong. Like,
if you let
your
homeboy in the building to come chill in the break room with you.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if I'm at work and a white girl want to give me head, I'm not going to tell her no because I got on my company shirt.
Get another job.
Yeah, like shit. I'm not telling her no because I got on my company shirt, my nigga.
I've been working on this for a minute.
Nigga, when I was in Atlanta, working for a company I was working for there, I was in the field still, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts to meet with a client. Mm-hmm. She was the manager at Dunkin' Donuts. So we're talking, and I'm dealing with some medical shit, and she keeps clicking her tongue ring, right, against her teeth.
Against her teeth? Mm-hmm.
And so it's annoying. So I say, maybe if I mention it, she'll stop. Okay. So I say, oh, you got your tongue pierced. And she said, oh, yeah, I got my tongue pierced. I got, my ears pierced.
She went all down the list. Nipples pierced.
She said, I just got my nipples pierced. We're in the middle of Dunkin' Donuts, my nigga. Now, I'm going to tell you, it was like 3 o'clock. So it wasn't a lot of people in Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
But she was like, I just got my nipples pierced, and lifted up her shirt to show me. A chick at the drive-thru was like, Carolyn, are you showing that man your nipples? And she pulled her shirt down. She was like, I just got them done. And I'm like, and then the lady at the drive-thru was like, oh, she's been showing everybody her nipples. And I'm like,
tats and piercings. Motherfuckers want to show you. No, you don't. No, leave it. Don't go there. I saw your brain working.
oh.
I saw your brain.
Nipple piercings are sexy as fuck.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nipple piercings are sexy as fuck.
Until you start sucking on them.
Then they're problematic as fuck.
Yeah.
But
that metal taste in your mouth. Yeah.
You better move it. Suck around, dude.
I mean, yeah, you gotta learn your way around them, but yeah.
You know, just suck around the titty like, yeah. Yeah, but nipple piercings are sexy as fuck.
Yeah, it depends on how the depth of the piercing. Is it closer to the breast, or if it's out on the close to the edge of the nipple, it's in the way.
No, you don't put that shit in my mouth.
If it's out on the nipple, there's no way around it.
I don't put that shit in my mouth, nigga.
You don't put nipples in your mouth?
I don't put pierced nipples in my mouth. If she got her nipples pierced, I'm kissing around the titty.
Oh,
I'm
really?
I'm not putting, nigga, fuck no. That shit, nah.
Is it the cleanliness of the piercing? Is that the issue, or the metal taste in your mouth?
I be fucking with hoes, my nigga. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you can clean that shit that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how good you can clean that metal off.
I mean, yeah, you just say cleanliness, godliness.
Oh shit!
Speaking of godliness, you need to give your life to Christ.
Speaking of godliness, I told my mama I wasn't coming back to church no more as long as that nigga was still pastor. That's a real statement.
No!
That's a
No! Edit that.
That's a real statement.
Edit that.
I told my mama that shit the other day. Oh,
All right, it's time to go. Talk to
oh
It is time to go.
Oh, no, what was
I
that?
got somewhere to be.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to where was it at? Last story, we can get up out of here on this one. I can't remember the city. That's what I'm trying to pull it up. Man in Monroe, Louisiana. Louisiana man has been accused of slapping a police officer. Basically, the story is Troy Davis waved down a cop on October 24th. The officer wrote in the arrest report that Davis approached the driver's side window of the car, said, "What up, man?" and then slapped the officer in the face. According to the report, Davis then said, "Fuck the police," and began to walk away.
I got one thing to say about this.
What's that?
GoFundMe. We need to start a GoFundMe for Troy Davis. What you drop? Oh, you good? You dropped your money?
I dropped one of my dollars. Where them dollars at, nigga? Where them dollars at?
We need to start a GoFundMe for Troy Davis.
I agree, man. Like, yeah.
The people's champion.
I'm going to say, yeah, Troy Davis is a hero. He is a man of the people.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Not all heroes wear capes. When I saw the story, I immediately was like, oh, man, I don't have the guts to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
But you got real life shit you got to deal with. You just ain't in that place.
Yeah. Yeah, just hey.
But if I had 10 mil, I'd smack a cop.
10?
Yeah. Maybe not 5. If I had 5.
I'm going to say this. If I had 1 mil that couldn't be touched, I'd slap a cop.
Yeah, because I don't want you coming out there trying to sue
Yeah.
me.
If I had a meal that couldn't, 1 meal that couldn't be touched.
What the 5 fingers say to the
Yeah. Yeah, if I had a meal that couldn't be touched, I would be like, yo, nigga, sit down. Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me see. I wonder, what does it take to start a GoFundMe
Nothing.
for somebody?
Very little.
You have to prove where the money is going.
I think that that's the new rules. Like you got to show that they're gonna. If you start it for them, you almost no. You have to show that it's for them. But a lot of times they'll start a GoFundMe and people will. Because I've seen GoFundMe started for people who weren't in line to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when the girl fell off the stripper pole?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, she got a whole bunch of money
What's his
through
name, Troy Davis?
Yeah. She got a whole bunch of money through like GoFundMe, and like Wendy Williams gave us some money. Like all the people was trying to help her out, and she stopped stripping. And then I started following her on IG, and she started stripping again.
Blew all that money.
Probably so. She had to get like her jaw reconstructed and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole ordeal. And I was like, oh shit, let me follow. She told Wendy Williams she was going to school to be an esthetician. I was like, man, let me follow her story. And then she started stripping again. I was like, oh mama, you didn't get out the game, or you done ran through that money. Damn you. Anyway, yeah, man, I don't know what the parameters are, but I think that shit, Troy Davis is a hero. And we should build a monument to Troy Davis. Speaking of, the dude who vandalized the George Floyd monument got caught.
Yeah, he was a member of some show, right? Parks and Recreations, I think it was.
Oh, I thought he was just part of Parks and Recreation.
Oh, you know what?
I thought he just worked for Parks and Recreation. My
You
nigga.
might be. You most likely right.
This nigga said, oh no, you're right.
I was right.
Man accused of vandalizing George Floyd statue revealed as Parks and Rec actor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought so.
The 37-year-old skateboarder accused of vandalizing the George Floyd statue in Manhattan has been identified as a small-time actor who appeared on Parks and Rec. Makai Bill was charged with second-degree criminal mischief, blah, blah, blah. Following the bus, several media outlets, blah, blah, blah. He appeared on Parks and Rec. Bills has also faced legal trouble in D.C. During the Capitol Hill riot when he was arrested under his stage name for allegedly breaking curfew. And Michael Bills, the actor, was arraigned shortly after midnight, fully restoring the statue was gonna cost $20,000. So yeah, shit, that nigga fucked up a statue.
Okay.
Why you that mad, son? Like that's my only issue. Like, why are you? I understand people being bothered by monuments of slaveholders because that's an oppression thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why you mad at a George Floyd statue, my nigga? Like, you so mad at a George Floyd statue that it was now. If you're a skateboarder and they put that statue in the middle of your skate park, then
Yeah, it ain't about who the statue is of.
right.
About just you put some shit here.
Yeah, they put some shit on the ramp, and now
Yeah.
you can't do your whatever.
My 180 kickflip.
Yeah,
And shit. Yeah.
because the statue's on the ramp, then that's a problem.
I used to be a skateboarder.
No, you didn't.
Sure did.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh shit, I tried.
I was a full-fledged skateboarder.
Really?
Man. Yes.
I was. I had a skateboard. I was skateboarding home one day from when we lived by Sam. I went up to Sam on my skateboard. I was skateboarding back home and tried to jump over jump up onto the sidewalk.
Mm.
My back trucks, boom, I be knowing skateboard lingo.
Mm-hmm.
My back trucks got caught on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
I fell, face planted,
Mm-hmm.
knocked the wheel straight off.
Damn.
Like they just ripped off, and I was like, "Fuck this skateboard!" And I walked home, and that was the last
That
time I
was it.
rode a skateboard.
I was deep in it.
Yeah, but why are you this mad at a statue like this? If somebody put up a statue today of what's your boy comedian Jerry Seinfeld,
Okay.
I ain't mad at Jerry Seinfeld.
Nah.
I don't fuck with Jerry Seinfeld.
Nah?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't got nothing against him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I ain't checking for him either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and depending on where the statue goes, Now, if they put it in my driveway,
Yeah, I might
then
deface that
I
shit.
might deface that shit. But if they
it
put,
ain't nothing against Jerry Styles.
right,
man.
right. But if they put that shit downtown, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, why you that mad? That's the thing that always bothers me. Like, why are you that mad that you decided to deface this statue?
And risk fine and penalty and jail or whatever
Right.
over. Yeah.
This is how I know I'm not a full sociopath, because I'm like, nigga, I don't care enough to tear your shit down. I'm not gonna do criminal activity. Like,
Right,
I'm not about to tear your shit down just on the strength of I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't get the.
They could put a whole Klan statue downtown, and as long as it ain't in my driveway, I don't give a fuck.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they have basically a Klan statue in front of the
First of all,
front of the Alamo?
it's not a Klan statue. Those are the defenders of the Alamo.
Tomato,
And
tomato.
Don't be shitting on them. They defended the Alamo
Tomato, tomato.
against the people who lived here already.
Tomato, tomato.
They defended the
Alamo.
Alamo.
Alamo Klansmen, you know, what's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
And that monument ain't never coming down. It's too big, man. Like it ain't just a statue. Like that's a whole monument.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
Hey, Texas be Texas.
yeah. Hey, man, we done?
Let's go.
Man, shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, whatever on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Subscribe on all other platforms, please.
That's what they be saying on YouTube.
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah, I can't stand that shit.
Smash that like button.
We this Friday, if you in San Antonio, we gonna be at Legacy Park.
Yep.
Man, thank y'all for rocking with us. It's one of the good guys.
Peace.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Do 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 do.